Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Galaxy Ghoul, aka Ghoul, and we are back with episode 11 of the Hidden Hueco Academy podcast, aka the HHA, where we talk about all things gaming news, entertainment, and anime, and everything in or in between. I am here with our co-founder, Diabolic Hollow. Go ahead and let the people know who you are if they don't know already.
Yo, what's going on, guys? I have my own separate YouTube channel that's been going on, but yeah, if you don't know me through the podcast, we always have our links and everything on the YouTube version down below. And if you're on Spotify, you can actually just, search up on YouTube Hidden Hueco Academy or either any of our names, and you'll find us.
Yeah, because we in that algorithm there. And today we are missing a co-host yet again. Apparently, his work schedule ain't really lining up because he work overnight or something like that. But, Frosty Tofu is nowhere to be found yet again. Stay up, boy. Stay up. But we have, again, I don't even know if he considered a special guest now. We just gonna call him the honorary member. Hey man, go Bev, man, go ahead and tell the people. Yeah, he an honorary member, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and tell the people he VIP. Let them know.
Hey, appreciate the level up over here. It's your boy One Bam G69. But yeah, don't have really too much right now, but we living life out here.
He the homie. We all
That's the
homies.
homie.
That's how this works.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Just a homie shooting the shit,
game.
basically.
On the game and in IRL, Nick.
Yes,
And before we get into that was gross. I'm sorry if y'all had to hear that. Before we get into the main topics, we're gonna go ahead. Fuck, bro. Every time I do this, I mess up something with the fucking intro, and it bugs me. Before we get into the main topics of the podcast, please know that we are on Spotify and Anchor.fm. I've said this once and I'll say it again. We are trying to reach at least 50 unique listeners on both the platforms, mainly Spotify. But to do that, we need your help. So please consider hitting the follow button if you're on Spotify and also turning on notifications. I forgot to mention that before, but just so you know, you get when that, latest podcast comes out. And if you're watching us on YouTube, please subscribe and hit the like button. It helps us get better, more. What the fuck? It helps us in the algorithm, damn it. If you like our shit, and we know y'all like it, at least the ones that are here to listen to it, help us help you. Go ahead and like that shit so we can get
also hit the notification bell on YouTube as well.
Yep, hit the notification bell as well. It ain't hard. If you can click on a video, you can click on a thumbs up. Come on now. That's pretty much it for the opening. On this podcast, we usually start with the gaming section, so we're gonna go ahead and get into these topics. Demon Slayer is out and about, and this shit looking kind of crisp. CC2 is behind it. It is a Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm like game, fighting anime game, and I think Diabolic Hollow has mainly been the one playing it for real. So just give us your thoughts on the game. What do you think about it so far? Is it a Storm clone or is it something more? And do you think it has longevity in the anime fighting game space?
Okay, so I'm probably gonna start this off by saying right now this game is not worth $60. As much as I'm having fun playing the game and enjoying the story, it is not a $60 game. And I don't mean to sound very negative, like off rip, but it honestly feels more like a $40 game, kind of. So I finished the story mode, and the story mode's really good. I would say the story mode outside of the cutscenes is very mid. It's not a great system how they do it, because the main focus of the story is just the animated cutscenes and the QTEs like Storm kind of was, But I feel like Storm had a little bit more variety in between the big battles of like cool like little mechanics, like little random battles. Like, you know how in Storm there was like that one mission where it's like a bunch of ninjas that you're fighting at once, and like you have a counter to see how many you can beat and whatnot, or you play as like one of the tail beasts, and that's like a random mission that's kind of spammy, but it's different. There wasn't really any of that in Demon Slayer. A lot of between cutscenes was just running around maps, grabbing random collectibles. It wasn't even a very explorable map. It was very contained. There's a couple mini games that you can go back and do later on in the story they're okay. But I mean, really the selling point of the story was the cutscenes and the QTEs, because those were fantastic, and it was basically like experiencing the anime again for like a second time.
Would you say this is? Would you say like this could negate you from watching the anime? Like just play the game and you have the idea of what's going on. Like you pretty much don't really have to watch the anime.
Yes and no, because so I didn't upload this on my playthrough, but in between each of like the main missions and story, you unlock these things that are like memory fragments, and they're kind of like the pieces of the anime that you miss in between the mission cutscenes and whatnot. They're like extra, it's like chopped up cutscenes from the anime that are just have like voice lines and shit. Like, you might need to know this, but it's not necessary. I would say, like, if you've never seen Demon Slayer, watch the anime for sure first, and then play the game. I would not be confident in saying you should play the game if you haven't watched it, because there's a lot of stuff that is kind of cut out. It's not necessarily important, but it just helps with the story, I feel.
Okay. And what's that gameplay like? You know what I'm saying? What's that combat like?
It's a lot of fun, and it's very like Storm-esque in it, where it's like it's not too in-depth of a combo system, but it's still somewhat deep enough to where you can kind of mix it up and pull some crazy strings together. It feels like it's fun when you're playing it, and the only like crazy issues I'm having with like the gameplay is just connecting, how to like connect stuff in air, which I know you can do, and I just haven't gotten that much lab in myself. But no, the combat's a lot of fun.
Okay.
Like if you liked Storm's combat, you'll like this combat. It's very, very similar.
Okay, yeah, I was looking at some gameplay and stuff, and I don't know, it does look like a cool game. Part of it makes me want to disconnect from it, just because I didn't really like. I'm not gonna lie to you. After the Naruto games of the PS2 era, they kind of fucked up Naruto for me with these damn games.
You didn't like the Ninja Storm series?
Okay, so yes and no. Mainly no, but like I really liked how. Well, I'll say this: I really like how they did the cutscenes. Hey, listen, bro. I don't give a fuck. If you wanna debate about it, comment on my YouTube videos. It'll put me in the algorithm. But look, man.
Any attention is good attention.
Hey, any publicity is good at pussy.
Right.
Publicity, fuck you heard. So the Storm games, the only problem I have, I have a couple problems with the Storm games. I'll just talk about what I liked first, though. I'm not gonna make this too long, but I really liked how they did the cinematics and the cutscenes. This is really cool. Super. I really like how they kind of cut out some things, just similar like what you're saying with Demon Slayer. Like they cut out a lot of things from like Naruto, but they kind of just gave you like, okay, this is what you need to know type of deal, and like these are who these characters are, but you're not
it's
really
like a crash course into the series is what these games are.
Right. I would argue though it makes more sense for Naruto versus Demon Slayer, considering Naruto has been around for years. But
and it's a lot longer.
Yeah, and there's a lot of like plot and subplot and stuff like that.
Exactly. Yeah.
So I really like how they did that. I really like the cinematics. I really like how, like, in the Ultimate Ninja Storm games, they did have, you know, like we mentioned before, they had a lot of variety of things you could do in between the fights versus just fighting. Like, I hate bringing this up, RIP my nigga Jiraiya, but if you haven't played any of the Storm games, I think it was like Storm, it was either like, what was it, 2 or 3, where they go through the whole him fighting Pain arc, and then like you literally feel like you're dying as like Jiraiya when you're doing that whole story mission.
I think
just
that
because
was
of
3.
like, yeah, it was probably 3, but you literally feel like you're Jiraiya just getting your ass beat. So I really like how they did that. Things I don't like, I really hate, and I understand. You know what? No, I don't fucking understand this. I really hate how they did subs in the Ultimate Ninja Storm series. Like, if you guys don't know, or you're too young to fucking know, because I know a lot of Gen Z people like to listen to podcasts and shit. In the old Ultimate Ninja Storm, Storm is the newer Naruto's you see. In the Ultimate Ninja games for the PS2 and back, how they did subs was you can do a sub as long as you have the chakra for it, which makes sense because it also makes sense in the universe of Naruto. You only do as many subs as you have chakra enough to do them. In the fucking Ultimate Ninja Storm series, you get like 2 or 3 subs, like, was it 3 or 4 fucking subs, and then there's like a
4,
cooldown. Yeah, 4 subs, and then there's a cooldown on the subs, and then the gameplay is so fucking simple. You're literally just, it's like whoever can get behind the other person wins. So you pretty much use up all your fucking subs in the first 5 minutes of the fight if you're, you know, trying to get a hold of the combat and shit. You're not trying to go pro. Like, you damn near use up all your fucking subs in the first round of the fight. Like, what the fuck? This is not Naruto. I don't know. I do really think it's just the subs that really piss me off about the new Naruto games or whatever. Like, it's shit's bullshit. Like, I shouldn't have to fucking do all that. And then on top of that,
3 words for that.
okay, what do you gotta say? Because I'll definitely dismiss that shit. What's up? what do you gotta say?
Just block, forehead.
No, shut the fuck. I hate that. I hate that shit. No, I hate that because there are people that have ultimate jutsus that are unblockable. This fucking bullshit. And then on top of that,
okay, then side dash. Jump out of the way. You have tools to get you out of there besides just subbing.
There are tools, and no, you shouldn't depend on a sub. But my point is that it's not fucking Naruto. If you have to have cooldowns on your sub, that's not how it works, bro. Like, that shit just pisses. I mean, that shit just annoying as fuck. Like, why? I don't know, bro.
I mean, it's probably for just balancing reasons. If you think about it, because I mean, 4 was the last game that kind of like, I don't know.
Nah, because in the Ultimate Ninja games, I literally played in local tournaments, and as long as you had enough chakra to do your subs, there were no balancing issues because everyone had the same advantage. The only problem you would come into with the Ultimate Ninja games, and you would know this if you were playing them avidly, is there's this thing that you can do where, like, if you launch someone into the air and you do like a up square or up circle, it'll go into like this little cutscene of where you have to like pretty much do a sub right before the person kicks you in this weird like little off-screen camera cutscene, and you'll do like a sub behind them, and then the other person has to do the same thing, and then it gets faster. So every time someone does it, it just gets faster and faster until you don't hit it in the right time and you get knocked out the air. Like, it was completely balanced before. There was no problem. The only issue with balancing was like Itachi, because they just made him fast as shit. In the Ultimate Ninja games, he was like the fastest nigga next to Rock Lee.
But isn't that because also the Ultimate Ninja games was like pre-Shippuden? So like Itachi was technically like one of the like strongest characters.
Yeah, it was.
It was all before the time skip.
Yeah, it was Itachi. Well, it was just Naruto, the Naruto arc, but
right.
It was just what was it? The strongest people were in the games was Itachi, the Akatsuki, mainly Oh my god, what was that nigga's name? The shark nigga. I forget his name.
Kisame?
Kisame, yeah, because his water style was ridiculous. You could literally summon a shark across map. And it'll just fly. It'll just like auto lock onto you, damn near. So I mean, yeah, but yeah, that shit. I think it really is just how they did the subs in the Ultimate Ninja Storm and the gameplay. I just really was not fucking with you. Your objective is to get behind your opponent, like, bro. That shit, I was not fucking with that, but you know, it's neither here or there. Yeah, Demon Slayer. You got anything else to add to Demon Slayer?
I haven't gotten too far in online battles yet, but I have been watching a lot of like bigger YouTubers play online, and it seems like the combo potential is crazy, but also like the spamming and the camping I've seen, where a lot of people are just like staying all the way back and always like blocking, reflecting, dodging, not like pushing in and attacking. So I don't know, like I'll probably maybe in like the next one once I get my hands more in online, because I've just been working on other stuff and playing Destiny besides this, that I haven't actually gone online and experienced it yet. But I mean, I hope it's okay. But I honestly, like, and to kind of circle back and answer like a previous question you asked, is the longevity I see of it. I don't see it lasting that long unless they add some new like game modes to online, because it's just like ranked. I think it's like ranked and versus, and it's like once you do the story, you don't really want to, unless you're a collection, like you want 100% all the collectibles, like there's no reason to go back to the story. And then obviously, like, there's gonna be DLC characters.
What else could they add? Because I definitely don't think anyone's like trying to play no versus NPC shit outside the story. Like,
right? I mean, honestly, I don't know what they could add to like keep players playing, because it is kind of like supposed to be a fighting game, unless they did some like, unless it was like a raid boss demon, because so the DLCs we've already know that I think they leaked that all the demons are going to be playable soon, but like an interesting like online thing could be like a raid boss where you battle like one of the several demons that has like crazy health, crazy combos, and you're like a team, like you're like a duo online maybe, and you can like switch back and forth, or even play at the same time and like face the demon and like try to kill him together. I don't know, that would be kind of cool. Because I'm more about like co-op more than like versus. I don't unless they do some kind of 2v2 versus shit. I feel like that would be a little broken to see. I honestly, again, I don't know what they could add to continue the longevity of the game besides just DLC characters. I don't know.
Imagine 2 Zenitsus and 1 fucking
right, yeah, or even 2 Rengokus. 2 Rengokus would be busted on one screen. It would just be fucking chaos and fire everywhere.
And then I had seen that there's this one old man that just be laying traps and shit. You run in.
Oh yeah, the teacher, dude, he's crazy. His water wheel attack is ridiculous. It's the best water wheel in the game. It like bounces. It has so much range. But yeah, I mean, like I said before, I don't think it's worth the $60. So if you're listening and you've been considering buying the Demon Slayer game, just, you know, save your money. Wait for it to drop. I don't know how Sega handles how they like drop prices on games, because this isn't Bandai Namco. This is Sega. So I would honestly wait for this game to come on sale. It's at least only worth like $35-$40. It's not worth the full $60. I got it because I'm a big Demon Slayer fan. If you're a huge Demon Slayer fan, then fucking buy the game, I guess. You know, I mean, you don't have to listen to my advice or my opinion. But yeah, I mean, that's all I gotta say about it. I mean, if I were to give it like a score right now, probably like solid 7 out of 10.
Okay, that's better than average. Okay.
For an anime game, like it's a pretty decent score, you know? Like anime games are either really shitty, really good, or like pretty mid. They're one of the three, and this, I would say, it's like right above mid.
Where would you place this with fighters? Dragon Ball Z fighters?
I don't know, because all my friends that have played fighters quit playing the game for some
Yeah,
reason.
nigga, because that shit is broken. That shit is broken.
You gotta embrace that, though. I mean, like,
Nah, no, sir.
it's a Dragon Ball. Have you watched Dragon Ball? Like them dudes.
That game got 6 Gokus
OP.
and his daddy and 3 Brolys. I am not playing that shit.
Okay,
anymore.
the main character. What's his name? Who's the main character of Dragon Ball?
Goku.
Nigga,
Exactly.
Goku. What are
You don't think
talking
they're gonna add multiple Gokus into a fucking fighting
about?
game?
6 Gokus.
Dragon
So
Ball
you telling
fighting
me?
game?
So okay, wait,
How
wait,
many
wait.
Gokus
So
were
you
in
telling
Budokai
me- Like every
Tenkaichi
iteration
3?
of Goku.
How many were in that game?
Nah, bro. Because the thing, okay, but I can counter that. In Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3, you had Gokus, but you had like one Goku, right? And then when you selected him, they had multiple transformations. And in the game, you could actually transform with that one Goku, so it made it more balanced. There's no fucking way you can sit here and tell me it's okay to put separate Gokus that you can't even transform into fucking any of the Super Saiyan 1
Is that
through
really that big of
Blue.
an issue for you, and not transforming?
Yes, it is actually, if you really think about it, because
Oh my
because
God.
if you really think about it, a game with the prestige as Dragon Ball Fighters, just like mechanics and everything, how great it can be. Like, you mean to tell me that I can't go SS1, SS2 with that one character in a match? Oh, but I
mean,
can
that would be the
fucking body
dream.
change. But I can fucking body change with that nigga from the Ginyu Force, and it'd just be all good, right? I could just take niggas character. Man, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Whatever.
You got 2
Salty.
Brolys in the game, both overpowered. Man.
Right, he's the legendary super. I'm not gonna argue with you on this. It's whatever.
Nah,
Do I place it
That
above
game
fighters?
is
No,
fucking
I don't
broken.
place it above fighters. Fighters
You're
is a
not-
masterpiece.
You're helping. That shit is not a masterpiece. I will say this though. I'll give it its flowers though. It definitely evolved. It definitely set a new bar for anime fighting games, especially for Dragon
dude.
Ball.
Because it's Arc System. They've always kind of
But
been on the
it
ball
ain't
with
no
fighters.
masterpiece though. You can miss me with that shit. It ain't no
Okay.
masterpiece. Fuck out of here with that.
Anyways,
Anyway.
we get a
Moving
little
on.
bit heated.
Whatever, nigga. Moving on. You might have to explain this topic because I'm tired. I ain't get the chance to go over that notes. Halo Xbox 360 servers are pushed to January. What's that about? What's going on with that? What?
So it was announced, I think, earlier this year that support for like the actual console, the 360 servers for, I think it was like Halo, Halo 2, 3, Reach, and 4. Oh no, it's Halo Reach, 4, 3, 3D ODST, CE, Spartan Assault, and Halo Wars. They announced that the servers were going to permanently shut down this December of 2021. And then like a week ago, or like a couple days ago, I think it was about a week ago, Microsoft announced that they're pushing it forward to January, so you get like an extra month for some reason. I don't know. I figured like we can't go a podcast without talking about Halo, and the news has been a little dry, I will say, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, if you're still on 360 for whatever reason playing these games online, which is crazy,
Broke.
you got
Yeah,
you
broke,
got
nigga.
until January of 2022, and then it's over. Then you can't play online anymore. And I mean, just play the fucking Master Chief Collection. It's on there. It like I don't know. I don't know why people do. That's what I'm saying. Like, and then you gotta worry about like Red Ring of Death on 360s and shit. Like, nah, bro. Just get a fucking new Xbox. Get Master Chief Collection. It's on Game Pass.
Yo,
And
just
the
get
online it's open on there. It's fucking 4K.
Yeah,
It's 60 frames, bro. Come on.
Yo, just get the Xbox, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and pay the $15 a month or however you want to do it. Get the Ultimate, and you got 100 games. You don't even have to buy one. You could just get the Game Pass.
Right. So I don't know. I mean, it's not that newsworthy, but it was like an interesting article I stumbled upon just looking for stuff. I was just like, oh, I actually didn't even know servers were still up on the 360 for Halo at all. So it was just kind of surprising.
There's probably actual people out there like, oh, thank God. Like, okay, I got a couple of months before I have to go buy another one.
Yeah, they're like,
Yeah,
shit, they pushed it by 1 month. Hell yeah,
Yeah,
now I can
facts.
fucking grind Halo Reach online for whatever reason.
Yeah.
On,
Y'all need to
on
give
a
it up,
360.
boy.
Yeah.
On
Sheesh.
360, boy. Y'all need to give it up. That
Facts.
shit finna cough its way out of here, boy, to the next generation. Hell
At this
no.
point, just make it a door stopper, man. Just get a new Xbox.
Facts.
Play it on
Fuck
PC,
no.
I guess. Master Chief Collection's on PC now too, so
Yeah, it could be a piece of art on an end table or some shit. It's for sure
Yeah,
something
right.
to
A
talk
big-
about. You're like, damn, you got a
paperweight.
360 still?
yeah, right.
Niggas crying in the corner. Oh, my Xbox!
Yo, facts, bro.
I remember playing Modern Warfare on this.
Yeah, no.
Hey,
Those
man.
OG Call of Duty lobbies, bro. Those were some dark days.
Yup.
Those
you can't
are-
even
those
trade
are
that bitch
days
in
I-
anymore.
Nope.
Yeah, right.
Can't even trade in a
Well,
360
to like
anymore.
retro console stores, yeah. Not to like
That's-
They
GameStop.
gonna give you $5.
Who goes to GameStop anymore, anyways?
Well, I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to GameStop. Because of them, I wouldn't have my Xbox Series X. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out to
Well,
GameStop.
yeah, them pre-orders. Yeah, that's not. I'm convinced GameStop is the only reason why they're still relevant is because of the consoles. That's it. Like new
Yeah.
generation
100%.
stuff.
Yeah.
Dude,
New
literally,
generation stuff. And
I barely go into GameStop anymore. Like, the
Oh,
only
same.
times I ever go is if there's actually a new game that's coming out I'm interested in. Other than that, I look at the pre-owned section and there's like jack shit, bro. There's like anything that's on there I can either get on Game Pass or I'm not interested in, and it's like not even worth the price. Like, there's maybe one Switch game I'm looking to get pre-owned, but it's like it's like 4 or 5 years old and it's still selling for like $45. I'm like, bro, calm down.
yeah, because I mean, you know, honestly the only reason why I would go to GameStop anymore is to get a physical copy of something, because you know nowadays there's no longer plug and play in games now. You just can't plug some shit up and play it. Everything needs an update, you know what I'm saying? Even installing a game, when you buy a game, you get the physical copy, you still got to download like 5 to 10 to fucking 30 gigs of shit just for like patches and shit, you know what
Yeah,
I'm
but you
saying?
could also get
And-
physical copies. Like I said, like I know we have it here, and I'm sure there's more dispersed throughout the states now. Is like I actually prefer going to like smaller gaming shops and GameStop just to see, because most of the time they not only just have retro games and consoles, they do have newer stuff for even cheaper that GameStop has it.
Yeah,
I don't know. I like supporting small businesses.
Or you can go to. a
nigga.
flea
I
market.
took.
No, I'm kidding.
I'm just to give y'all, if you haven't been to GameStop in a while and traded some shit in, just to give y'all an idea, a couple months ago I had to trade in my PS4 Pro, which broke my heart.
you
I
had
had
a
to trade that shit in because
Rip.
yeah, bro, a nigga was struggling. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm trading this shit in. And the lady sit here telling me, I guess, like, she was new or something. And PSA, niggas at GameStop don't really be playing games. People that work at GameStop don't know shit about games.
Which is funny because
OG.
I've applied and it says you need gaming knowledge.
Yeah,
they don't
same, bro.
care
Trust
about
me,
no
I've
gamers,
tried
bro.
to apply.
I find
I've
that
applied to them
fucking so
niggas several
stupid.
times.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, they don't care, bro. Either way, I turned that bitch in. She was looking at it. Old girl came out the back talk about, oh, that's a PS4 Slim. What? Get the fuck out of here. I was like, no, that's a Pro. And she was like, oh, okay, well, can you scan it? And this man, she scanned the shit, talking about, oh, okay, yeah, it's a Pro. I was like, yeah, fuck. Don't know the difference between a PS4 Pro and a fucking Slim. Fuck out of here.
How much you give
And
you?
then they gave me two. What? How much they give me for it? They gave me like $250. They got paid $400 for that shit. What are you talking about? They gave me $250.
Yeah.
That shit was
That's
bull.
terrible.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? And I gave him one of my controllers. They didn't get the red one though, but I got the red one. But you know what I'm saying? Don't go to GameStop, y'all. They don't know shit about games. They just taking your money, stay in business. Fuck GameStop.
Nah, when I got my Series X, I didn't even go to GameStop. It was all online. So that's the only thing. I don't step foot in that place anymore.
Nah, bro,
They've
it was
disrespected me way too
cool.
many times.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, bro, I just bought this game. What you mean? Yeah, well, unfortunately, you opened it. Yeah, bro, but I don't like this. Like, I didn't even play it. Like, oh, bro, yeah. I don't even want to get into it.
Yeah, you took the wrapper
Yeah.
off. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
only worth
that's-
$5 now.
Yeah, bro. Oh man.
Like
yeah,
a fucking
no
car
idea
off
how
the
many
lot,
times I've
Fuck
been through that
GameStop,
shit,
dude. GameStop's only worth it for me. Like occasionally, like they have some cool like little like trinkets in there because they now are like merged with ThinkGeek.
Yes, 100%.
Like that and new games are the only reason I go to GameStop anymore. I don't even go there for controllers. Cause fuck them, dude. Every time I've gone there for a new controller on a warranty, I've gotten shittier and shittier fucking controllers. It's
Oh
ridiculous.
my god.
Ghoul knows this
What the
because
fuck?
he saw me go through this when we were to live together, bro. Because I was
Oh,
going through
yes.
major controllers, bro. Every time I like drove back to GameStop, I had a warranty on it, so I just kept getting a new one for free. Cause I knew, bro. I fucking knew. Nah, bro. I just always had controller issues. It was so annoying.
I almost convinced this man to get a scuff controller. A damn pro controller.
Honestly,
Yeah,
I've been
this-
thinking about getting an Elite controller.
Same. I ain't
Nah,
gonna flex.
I wouldn't. I don't know. Do,
I'm
do
just
what
gonna wait
you
until the
do. I
next
don't
one
know if
comes
it's
out.
worth it.
Yeah, and then get the
Yeah.
2, because that's when the 2 will drop.
Yeah.
The price will drop. That's what I was thinking about getting the 1, but it's not even worth it anymore. But yeah,
Yeah,
anyways,
that's
fuck
okay.
GameStop.
Fuck GameStop.
Yeah, fuck GameStop.
Scalping
But
people,
shout out
bro.
to you because you gave me my Series X, you know what I'm saying?
Only reason.
I mean, me too, but fuck them. I don't
Yeah,
care.
but true facts, yeah, fucked up, bro. Cause
and they're backed by Microsoft too. They're Microsoft invested in them, so they're backed by Microsoft too. That's the only reason why they still in business.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nah.
they try to
Fucking
push
suck.
the
Whatever. They shut down the one closest to me, and that's when my hatred grew 10 times that day.
Yo,
I was at least mad that I didn't have to go that far, but now I have to fucking drive 30 minutes to the nearest one, and it's ridiculous.
Oh hell no! You better.
That's why I say
no,
fuck
sorry.
GameStop. I don't even go there anymore.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Bro, did you know? I'm gonna say this real quick, but I didn't even notice, bro. I did a DoorDash order a couple of weeks ago, but this shit took me to a GameStop, and that nigga got Zelda Breath of the Wild for the Switch through a DoorStop order, a DoorDash order.
What?
Getting games? Yeah, you get
You can
games
do
through
that?
DoorDash. Yeah, I was
No
in Sandy
fucking-
Springs. I was in
that's
Sandy
crazy.
Springs. Yeah,
I know you
bro.
can do like convenience store shit. I didn't know you could GameStop. That's hilarious.
Nah, you could do anything. I stopped by PetSmart. I've got pet food for niggas. I've gotten I be in Walgreens. I be in
So like,
was
I have
it-
a question. So okay, changing subjects. We're gonna talk about DoorDash for a second.
oh
When-
my god, make it quick,
We don't have
make
to
it
go too
brief.
deep. We don't have to go too deep. Yeah.
All right.
So I have a question. When you have to do shit like that, does it give you like a list that, and then, or is it already like ready for you to pick up? Is it like food where it's just like ready and then you go like you just take it to them, or do you have to like go grab everything and tell them like this is the DoorDash order or some shit? Because honestly,
What, for, like,
I honestly don't
Walgreens
know.
and shit? Like,
Yeah, like Walgreens or like you said, PetSmart or whatever.
Yeah. So, for Walgreens and like PetSmart, yeah. So like, what'll happen? I'll get the order, and it won't tell me what's on there until I get there because you arrive to the store. So how it works is DoorDash, when you sign up, they'll give you something called a red card, and it's like a credit card for DoorDash. So it'll only work when you're at the store and buying shit or whatever. And what'll happen is once you say you're at the store and you confirm you got your red card, it'll show you like a list of all the things that you need to get because you got to shop for it yourself. You can't. They don't have it just sitting there ready for you. So you know what I'm saying. Sometimes if like, since you got to pick it out, sometimes if they don't have something there that's on the list, it'll make you like check. Someone will probably call you, which is important to have your fucking phone on. They'll have to call you and stuff and ask, hey, like, do you want this, or like, do you want to substitute it for something or whatever. And then if you got everything in your items, you go check out. You swipe your card. Sometimes the fucking red card don't work, and if the red card don't work, then they cancel your order and you get paid half, which is bullshit. But
Damn.
Yeah. You can get a whole bunch of shit off of DoorDash. It's not just food now. Like I think the craziest thing I've gotten through DoorDash, someone got like some crazy ass expensive purse through like Macy's in Sandy Springs.
What the hell?
What
And
the
yeah, bro, I had to drive like 10, 12 miles into Marietta to deliver a
Ew.
fucking handbag to some chick that I don't know, she didn't even look like she could afford it, but she got it though. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, she
That's weird.
paid
Okay.
it. She
That's
paid a
interesting because
grip.
I was actually like wondering how that worked. Because dude, the amount of fucking DoorDash ads I get on YouTube lately has been ridiculous.
Same.
Or even on my phone on TikTok has been so fucking annoying.
Oh yeah, bro. They're pushing that shit because of COVID. You know, a lot of
Well,
people
yeah,
are trying to
yeah.
go outside still because popularity, contrary belief. A lot of people don't fucking understand. We're still in a pandemic, so
Yeah, there is a fucking variant now.
Yeah.
so you know what I'm saying. People have been ordering a lot of shit off of DoorDash or whatever, and I high key I thought DoorDash was gonna suffer the same fate as Postmates, because if you don't know anything about Postmates, they pretty much got bought out by Uber Eats. Because I used to be signed with Postmates, and I got like an
didn't know
order an
that.
hour. Yeah, them niggas.
Damn.
their shit was ridiculous. Their app wasn't working. They had a whole bunch of bullshit going on. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, but
The more you know.
yeah.
Interesting. Well, sorry to make you relive.
Relive my trauma. Nah, you good,
Yeah.
man. I gotta do it tomorrow.
I was just
Hey, but
curious, and if anyone out there listening was curious,
But I will give y'all some free game for all y'all that be ordering from places that aren't food. Hey, look, check it. You know what I'm saying? This applies to niggas that do DoorDash too. You feel me? Hey, look. Allegedly, if you get, let's say, like you at Walgreens, right? And she ordered like some soda, she ordered some chips, whatever. You can probably slide in a little bag of chips for yourself in that cart and then pay for it with the red card. Don't let it be too expensive though. You feel me? Because then the red card won't work because it's supposed to be within a certain price range. Allegedly. And, all you got to do is just take the receipt and put it in your pocket and you good. But that's all. That's all the free game I'm gonna give y'all.
it was it's hypothetically.
Say you can eat on another nigga's dollar.
Right.
The customer may get
Eat
that
the rich.
upcharge though. Yeah.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. All right, moving on. Riders Republic. This game looks amazing. This is a game that's supposed to be kind of like Steep and those other snowboarding action sports games all in one. You can do but better. You can do fucking paragliding. You can do bicycling. You can do free flying. You can fucking do rollerblading, all that cool shit that you be seeing these white people do on the Olympics. You can do all that in one game. It's in several game modes, in third person and first person. What do y'all think about Steep? What have y'all been seeing about it? What entices you? Did I say Steep? Riders Republic. What entices y'all to play Riders Republic, or do you want to play it?
I actually am doing the trial right now. So far, I really do enjoy it. It for sure is different from Steep because I played Steep and it wasn't hitting as I thought it would been, but this one for sure hits. The first person is very cool. Definitely does make it way more immersive. But yeah, the terrain, just how big the map is, everything it hits all the points that I need when it comes to this sort of game. But yeah, it's pretty fire. I like it. I probably will end up getting it. Not gonna lie.
So it's an open beta right now?
Yeah, it's an open trial beta. I guess if you have Ubisoft, or if you're signed up with Ubisoft.
Ubisoft Connect.
Yep.
Making an account and shit. Okay.
Yep. They give you 4 hours. It's from now until I think the 27th, and it comes out 28th.
I'm gonna have to check that out. I wonder if it's on PC.
Shit fire.
Okay. Hollow.
I mean, it definitely looks a lot of fun, so I'll probably honestly check it out, give it a download, and play it at least, to try it out. I've never been like a huge kind of like BMX sports skiing kind of gaming guy. The only kind of really quote unquote sports games I got into were like skate, but those are like skateboarding games.
Yeah.
So I mean, like this is kind of on that that edge where it looks fun, but I don't know how much of my own entertainment it would last because my attention span is a little short sometimes. So I don't know. Personally, I'm not like hype about it. I'll check it out and play it, and give my opinion on it. But I'm not like like off the edge of my seat.
Fair.
I say I'm super excited for this game, and I'm not excited for a lot of shit, right? There's not a lot of shit in the gaming world that entices me except for a couple titles coming out 2022. But yo, Steve, Riders Republic, bro. Yo, that shit looks so gas, bro. I used to love those games like that, playing as a kid. Just because I guess my imagination made it so much more immersive. But this looks like the shit that I was imagining as a kid. Like, oh shit, like I'm actually in this bitch. And you get to play, like you get to do a whole bunch of stuff with your friends, and it has voice chat too. Bruh, like yo, I hope it's good. It's in beta right now, so if y'all wanna go out and play it, today is the October 24th. It ends the 27th, right, Bamf? You said 27th?
Yep, right before it comes out the 28th.
Oh, it comes out this. Okay, shit.
Yes,
all right, I might have to get my hands on it. Watch out for Riders Republic. That shit looks dope. This wasn't on the notes. I'm gonna go over it briefly, but recently there was something for nerds. What was it? The DC comic. DC
the DC Fandome. I
DC
completely
fandom.
Forgot about that. Yeah,
Yes,
I watched
sir.
all of that shit. Oh yeah, we should probably talk
Justice
about
League. Kill
Yeah,
the
I forgot about
Justice
that.
League.
Yeah, that shit
That new Justice League was it's not Justice League. It's Suicide Squad.
Suicide
New
Squad.
Suicide
Squad.
Squad.
It's
Yes,
Rocksteady
sir.
too, I think, right? No,
Yeah,
it's not Rocksteady.
It's if I'm are you sure? I think it was Rocksteady, wasn't it?
I thought only
need a
Gotham
fact
Knights
check?
was Rocksteady.
Yeah, let me check.
We need a fact check.
Let's look it
Go
up.
ahead, fact check.
Yeah.
Go and check that out.
Let me see. Creators of Batman Arkham. Yeah, it's Rocksteady.
Oh, so are they putting out 2 games?
Bro, that's crazy.
Let me see. Gotham Knights is
the creators of Batman
it's
Arkham
WB
series.
Montreal.
Is Montreal?
Yeah, it's WB. Which I mean, they're both
so-
WB technically. So
Why do you say creators of Batman Arkham series?
They probably got some devs that were
on Gotham
working on it.
Gotham Knights.
Yeah, because I'm looking. I
Nigga,
looked it up. Looked it up on the. Well, I'm probably tripping because it's on the DC thing.
I'm on their official website. I don't see Rocksteady's logo on here. I just see Warner Brother Games and Warner Brother Games Montreal.
Okay, fair enough.
Either way, we're getting a new Suicide Squad game, and this shit looks crisp, boy. I know it's a CGI trailer, but yo, the engine that they're running this in, and just the visuals of how everyone looks fucking cool. Everything looks dope. The characters are believable. It makes me feel like I'm watching the movie again, the new one, not the first one, but the 2021 one. It makes me feel like I'm actually watching the movie again, but more. And I guess the premise is, typical Suicide Squad shit, but this time you're going against the Justice League, and they showcase, fucking Superman, evil Superman is in there. The fucking Penguin is in there. Which is actually pretty cool. I haven't seen the Penguin in a long ass time. Who else was in there?
You actually
Green
showed up
Lantern
in the
was
Gotham
in
Knights.
there.
Yeah, and then the Gotham Knights trailer. But yeah, also Flash I think was in that trailer, and Wonder Woman.
Yep.
So we saw like Wonder Woman throwing hands with Superman.
Yeah, boy, that shit looks so fire, boy. That shit looks fire. I'm excited for that one. That shit looks good. I just hope it doesn't play like this fucking Guardians of the Galaxy shit. That new one that came out.
Yeah, we'll
This
see.
shit like a mobile game. Fuck no, boy.
What? It does not look like a mobile game.
Yeah, it says. Okay, never mind.
I'm talking about the Guardians of the Galaxy joint. Maybe I'm reaching with that one, but
Dude, you're hardcore. You're reaching, bro.
But it doesn't look fun. Essentially, it doesn't look that good. It doesn't look that in depth. It doesn't look that good. But I just hope it doesn't look like that one when it comes out. Goddamn. But yeah. Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League. Look out for it. The shit was heat. That reveal was fucking fire.
I guess while we're on the topic of DC, we should probably talk about the rest of the DC fandom because there's a lot of shit, dude. There's so many announcements. There's a lot of shit. No, I could highlight some stuff. I mean, we got the Aquaman 2 shit. We got a new Batman trailer.
All right, well, we just gonna transition into the entertainment section then.
Might as well.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pass it on to my boy Hollow. He's usually in charge of the entertainment section because he be watching all that bullshit.
Yeah, dude.
So you know what I'm saying. Go ahead and talk about it. Talk about some stuff.
Okay, well, I guess building off the DC hype, yeah, we got kind of like a behind the scenes of Aquaman 2, which I don't know, I'm not that excited for. It's whatever. We got a new trailer of the Batman, which goddamn, you had to sit through the whole fucking live stream for, which was like 3 or 4 hour live stream. That looks really good. That. The only problem I have with the Batman right now is his cowl almost looks like fucking Ben Affleck's Daredevil cowl. It looks really like fake leathery and just fucking ugly. But I mean, other than that, I'm a little excited for that movie, especially since it's going off of like the year 1 storyline of Batman, like his early days, where he's just like super fucking brutal. That's the headpiece shit.
Oh,
the shit that looks like the bat. Yeah. But yeah, so that was cool. They announced the new season of Young Justice, which I'm excited for. That show's really good. They already dropped the first 3 episodes, and it's really good again. What else did they announce? Another season of Doom Patrol, another season of Titans, which that season 3 just wrapped up recently, and that was a pretty good season finale. I really enjoy that show now. God, I'm actually just off the top of my dome trying to remember everything because there's so much.
Yo,
shit
the Riddler's gonna be in this. Oh yeah. Shit! Oh shit!
Oh shit! So fucking, we finally got a teaser trailer for Black Adam with Dwayne Johnson.
Bruh.
That shit looks crazy.
Yeah, that shit look
that
crispy.
Shit does look fire.
Dude, he was built for that role, bro. He's fucking huge. Definitely big excited for Black Adam, bro. Yeah, I can't wait for that one.
That's gonna be nice. The new Shazam too.
Selena looked good.
Shazam's kind of meh. The first movie was okay. It was all right. I'm not excited for the second one. I'll probably go watch it though. The Flash. We finally got a fucking trailer for the new Flash movie. That's gonna be good. I can't wait for that.
Yo, they're gonna bring back my boy, the OG Keaton? Batman. Yeah,
Keaton Batman. Sir. Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. His new suit looks a lot better too in the certain shots I saw. We got a first look of Supergirl on that because she was in that like one scene with the 2 berries.
Yep.
I'm interested to see how they do the Flashpoint story in that movie because I feel like that this movie, the Flash movie, is going to be the reset that Warner Brothers uses to kind of reset the whole DC cinematic universe with like.
Thank
Ben Affleck not being Batman anymore.
Jesus Christ.
That's his last movie. Fucking for some reason they won't make a good script for Henry Cavill to come back as Superman, which is crazy because he's the perfect Superman that we've had.
100%.
They're wasting him. They're just wasting him.
Agreed.
But yeah, what else? There was a lot of shit they talked about. I'm trying to remember.
Oh shit!
There's a lot of good shit
on Demon Time.
Oh yeah,
my god!
You watched the new Batman? Yeah, that new Batman looked crazy.
I just watched the trailer. Yeah, the new trailer.
Dude.
Boy,
he's gonna be brutal because this is like before he learns to control himself.
So this is where it takes place.
It's called Year 1, like his first like year as Batman. He just got out, like basically he's fresh out of training with the League of Assassins.
And Selena looking bad as shit.
Yeah,
Catwoman
sure.
Yeah, man.
Nice in this little boy. This is the Catwoman I wanted to see.
This is the whole Batman I wanted to see as well. I wanted to see a darker
Bro.
I don't.
Batman. Dog.
Controversial opinion. I think Ben Affleck has been the best Batman.
Okay.
Which Batman was that? That was the
Okay,
Joker.
I
one.
can't.
No. He's the one from Batman v Superman and the Justice League movie.
I mean,
Oh yeah, no, you tripping.
yeah, bro.
You tripping on
He's
that
the
one.
most accurate on-screen Batman we've ever gotten. Besides Keaton. If we're gonna go that far, besides Keaton and
can't,
Affleck
man.
are the only ones that have done it. I hate
can't.
Christian Bale now. I can't
What?
stand
I don't
Christian
know.
Bale.
You tripping?
He talks with a lisp. Who wants to? Who's
tripping.
who's
Yeah,
afraid with
nah.
Batman with a lisp, bro? Nah, bro.
This boy
Bro,
looked like
this man.
This man looked like the Michelin Man in the the Batman you talk about. He looked like a Michelin
But
Man.
he's,
in
Ben
Batman.
he's supposed to be
Affleck?
like the
Nah,
older
dude.
Batman, which I
Fat-face
get
ass
it,
boy.
but
He looks straight out of the
Fuck
comics,
outta
bro.
here.
Nah, bro. Get out of there.
Nah, bro.
The
that's
only good
mixing
part about
that
the Dark
shit.
Knight trilogy with Heath Ledger, and you're afraid to admit that.
No, sir. Like the Dark Knight.
I mean that was
anthology
probably
is
the
Nah,
best, the best one out of the whole three. Yes, because that was the acting was like insane throughout the whole movie. But as far
Fucking
as
amazing.
like Ben Affleck being the best, I can't, bro. I
I
can't,
don't know,
dude.
I don't know, bro.
No.
I
don't
know.
know.
He's better than Christian Bale. But
Oh.
I can't.
I can't agree with you on that one, bro.
Can't stand. Anyways, a
Yeah,
lot of DC
no
stuff. I
way.
can't remember everything, but yeah, if you want to check
no.
out what was announced, just look up the DC Fandome stream and check it out. There's a lot of cool shit coming. I'm waiting to see what Marvel does because DC was kind of like, here you go, we're gonna flop out our dick and show everyone what we got, and there's a lot of shit that's coming out. So I'm waiting for Marvel's response. They gotta drop that new Spider-Man trailer sometime, man. I'm fucking waiting for it. There's been a lot of
real
rumors
quick.
circulating that.
Real quick, shout out to Nicholas Drap. I don't really know how to say his name like that, but he's one of my favorite artists of all time, and he's been working really. He's actually been developing the new Static Shock comics. And
and there's a live action of that coming too.
Yeah, and he has been killing it, bro. I love his art. I've always loved his art, but he is doing his fucking thing with these Static Shock comics, and he also is working on the new program. During the DC Fandome, it was like there was like this panel of like talking about black content creators, and I forget what it's called exactly, but there's this program that they're trying to look for like black artists and writers to work on future comics and stuff, and they showcased a lot of his work. A lot of people didn't really recognize it, but I did, and I know his art style, so shout out to that man, bro. He works hard every day, and I think he just got eye surgery because he's been drawing with like one eye, functioning fully functioning eye for years, and his work looks amazing. So now he gotta have eye surgery and he's good, but he bro, his ink game is insane, so shout out to that man. Anyway.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that program looks really cool too. I was definitely like keeping a close eye. I mean, I'm super excited for the Static Shock fucking movie because I grew up with that series too.
Yes, sir.
People always are surprised when I mention that. I guess because I'm white or whatever. But like, I think that show was great.
That was amazing, bro. Saturday early morning on
Nah.
WB, bro.
Yeah, bro. Every
I
Saturday
think it's just this
morning,
new
bro.
generation. This new
Maybe.
generation don't know shit about the. Nah, I don't think it's because you're white. I mean, well,
It's just-
you know what?
I think it has a
I-
major thing to deal with it, but we're not gonna talk about it that deep. But I guess the last thing DC related I'll talk about on the podcast today is the Injustice animated movie that just came out. I don't know if you guys heard about that.
I've heard about it. I've seen the trailer, but I haven't watched it yet.
So I got a question for you. Did you play the Injustice games?
I did. Yeah. I played
play both?
mainly.
Yeah.
I mainly played 2. I played 1 very little, but 2 I played
Right.
hardcore.
Did you play like the story mode on both of them?
Yes. No,
Okay.
not. No, I didn't finish the first one, but second one, yes, I did.
So did you okay, so I'm someone who enjoyed the story of the second game. And both, honestly. What were your feelings on the story?
I like the story. I enjoyed the story for sure. Yeah, I enjoyed the story. What was it? Wasn't it Brainiac at the end of it? It's been a while since I played it. Yeah.
Yeah, because this 2 picks off right off after 1.
Right, okay.
Which, if you didn't know, Injustice is about the day when Superman basically snaps.
Yeah.
And he basically becomes a dictator over Earth.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of like subtext behind it where like basically the Joker tricked Superman into killing Lois and his unborn child that also set off a nuke in Metropolis.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of a crazy storyline.
Yeah.
And this movie just came out, and I think it's the same studio who did the last 2 animated Mortal Kombat movies, which were awesome.
Yeah.
And that's why I was really disappointed with this movie, because I was really excited that they announced this movie, because I'm a huge fan of the games, and I did read the comics. I need to reread them to refresh myself, because they're honestly really good. And I think it's one of the few times that a comic has been based off a game first, and then we've gotten media after that. But I don't know, man. The certain things about the movie just threw me off. Like the first 5 minutes of the movie, the voice acting was just horrendous, dude. Like you could tell this was made like peak pandemic, which I'll give it a little grace for that. But for a Warner Brothers movie, I feel like it should have been a little bit higher quality. And the voice actors themselves, I have the biggest issue in the movie because none of them sound like their characters, dude. I don't know who the fuck they casted for Superman and Joker and Batman, but oh my god, dude. No disrespect to them, but the voices don't fit. It just doesn't fit. Jeez. And maybe I'm thinking it's supposed to be closer to the game voices, but dude, they could have gotten Kevin Conroy or some shit, for Batman, but they didn't. And I don't know, all the voices sounded really weird, and some of the story pacing was awkward and too fast paced, because they were trying to fit like so much shit into one movie. And I don't know, the pacing was weird. The animations were cool, like the fight scenes were really, really cool, and they referenced a lot of like the supers in from Injustice 2. Like you remember the Superman one, Bamf?
Yeah.
They reference that directly, and you can hear.
Really? Okay.
You remember the noise when you clash or you do a super, and you hear like the dude like rah.
Oh, okay, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
That's in the movie. You can hear it very slightly when Superman punches. I think it was whoever he was punching. I'm not gonna spoil it, but you hear and it sounds like someone triggered the ultimate in the game. Because I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And yeah, it literally looked straight from the game. It was crazy, and they did like. I won't spoil who else they did, but that was really cool and a nice nod. But like other than that, it was a very mid movie, honestly, and I was very disappointed.
Okay, fuck.
Because maybe my hype was too high because I love Injustice, but I don't know, man. I was not very disappointed, but I was definitely disappointed with how the movie came out. A lot of things I was watching it and I was like, really? What? Like. What the fuck? Like, I don't remember that happening, and I'm probably gonna go reread it soon to make sure that it did, but I don't know. It's a very weird movie. I got it on Xbox digitally for like $10, $15, I think. So I mean, if you want to pay that much to watch it now, you can. I don't recommend it. It's probably gonna come on HBO Max eventually.
Yeah, that's what I
So just wait for that. Honestly, that's what I probably should have done. But I'm impatient, and I like to watch movies when they come out when I'm bored.
Fair.
So, yeah, it is what it is. Watch it if you want to. If you're a fan of Injustice, then pay the $10, $15, or just wait till it's on HBO Max. If you got the service.
Right.
That's all I gotta say.
Fair.
Okay.
But yeah, so moving on from DC, it was a little long. Let's talk about something I'm so excited for, especially since I just finished my rewatch a couple days ago, is the Cowboy Bebop live action series that's coming in Netflix. And they just dropped a new teaser trailer a couple days ago. Dude, they dropped that. First, they dropped the intro, which, oh my god, they actually did it. I was so surprised Yeah, I agree. They nailed the hell out of that intro.
Yep.
And Cowboy Bebop will always go down as the one anime that I don't skip the intro for every time. Every episode,
Facts.
you sit through it, you enjoy Tank, because that is a great song. It is a great intro. So I'm
Most
glad they
definitely.
did the intro justice for the live action. And I hope it's there on every episode, too. But yeah, so the new teaser just came out. It's called Lost Session. It's on YouTube. It looks really good. Really excited for it. The character dynamic feels straight from the anime almost to me personally. Especially being kind of this fresh off of watching it. The CG looks really good, especially at the end where they show the Bebop ship. That looks crazy. I highly doubt
did
they're
look sick. Yeah.
Facts.
for it being a Netflix show. I don't know how high their budget was, so I'm gonna go into it assuming that we're not gonna get a lot of space stuff. We're probably
I
gonna
would
see a couple
understand that.
shots of the ship in orbit, and then they're like it's mostly like either in the ship or on planets.
Well,
So I would probably hold my breath on a lot of space action stuff going on.
I don't. Well,
Oh,
yeah.
then-
Because I would say the only reason why I'm thinking is because I know they did that one. What's that one series called? It's like Outer Space. Fuck, I think it is called Outer Space, to be honest with you. But granted, I don't know. A lot of it was CG'd. I don't know, like you said, what sort of budget. But yeah, maybe more than likely. This is pretty big, so I would imagine that.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm still excited for it anyways, even if there's not a lot of space stuff, which there already isn't like crazy amounts, but it is kind of an integral part of, Cowboy Bebop with the saying space cowboys, so you want to see some space shit go on. But yeah, I'm excited for it. What are you guys' thoughts? You guys excited about
They
this?
they gotta fucking, because I'm thinking, I'm just picking back off of the space
I knew.
joint, because I know, bro, they gotta, because I think it's like the first or second episode. It's like literally one of the first couple episodes where the red eye shit, the red eye, I think
Oh,
is what
yeah,
it's
the
called.
chemical.
It's like a drug.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
right. it's red
Yeah,
eye.
that ended tragically in like I don't
Yeah.
want to say a space fight, but that's pretty much how it ended. So I want to see if they can recreate that. If they can't really do that
Would
right,
like that.
then yeah, because that first episode, that shit was iconic. Iconic. Fuck.
That chick was bad too. I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was.
It'd be interesting to see how much of the actual series they transfer over.
Mhm.
'Cause I don't
Yeah.
actually know how many episodes this is gonna have.
Are they gonna be like 20, 30-minute shows?
Nah,
or
they're gonna do
episodes, or
like
an hour?
12.
It's probably gonna be like I hope they're
45
an hour,
minutes.
but I think they're gonna be like 30-minute to 45.
They're gonna do
But
at
I
least
could be
9
wrong.
to 12 episodes. That's
9
9
to
to 12 episodes. Yeah, I just don't see them doing like starting off with like 20 or like 30 or anything like that. Especially when it comes to Netflix and how they have to accommodate their. Well, I mean, Squid Game popping off, so I don't know.
Yeah.
they
True.
get hella bank, but I don't know. I
Bro.
don't think they would spend that much currency on this one show, even though it is like a cult classic. Like, I don't think they would.
I think they might see
Yeah,
how many
it's
people
crazy.
start to stream it and then probably go by that.
Yeah, save it for season 2. Just
Yeah.
throw out hella episodes. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
True. They do
If
like
it
to
does
put out
get a
their
season 2.
seasons.
Yeah. So I mean, it
We'll
looks
see.
cool. I like this new trailer though. This new the intro trailer. It looks dope. I really like the transitions in it. Really cool.
Clean.
They nailed everyone. We talked about this a little bit before.
Oh yeah.
But I am a little shaky on Faye. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's not a design issue because I don't know. A lot of people, I get how like fashion changes and stuff like that, and the Faye as a character is a little promiscuous or whatever. But
True.
I don't know. Something about Faye. She looks okay. Like like it's okay as Faye. She was kind of annoying though, and I think they kind of nailed that in the trailer.
Yeah. She's a
I
little
do remember
whiny.
her. Yeah, she was a little annoying, but she also had like she had a lot of sex appeal, and I'm not really
Yeah.
feeling it with this this character. Not saying they have to have the same outfit, but you know what I'm saying. Like this one just looks like I don't know. This one I don't know. This one ain't hitting. This one ain't hitting for me. But we'll see when the actual show comes out. Cause she was woo. Shit.
Oh yeah, dude. She's like a lot of
Faye was
people's
that
like
bitch.
first anime waifus,
Boy.
bro.
Yeah, she was killing the game, boy. She had everybody leveling up, but you know, it was cool. It was good.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's gonna come out November 19th. Be on the lookout for that, Cowboy Bebop fans, because it looks very, very promising.
I want to see if they real quick. I want to see if they put the fucking the space TV station on there, the bounty hunter news.
Yeah,
that would be really cool. I want to
Oh
see
yeah,
that.
yeah.
There's 300,000 of
Yeah.
you out there.
Yeah. We got a new bounty hunter around here. Yeah, that shit. Yeah. I want to see that. Put that in there. That was like a key factor.
That's pretty integral for how they got bounties.
Facts.
So yeah, they have to.
Yeah.
That's how they found out that one dude with the red eye thing.
Hey, yeah. That was fire. But yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Other than that, we could talk about. Let's see. The new trailer for Uncharted dropped finally. The live action with Tom Holland and what's his name? Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, Mark Wahlberg.
I've never played any of the Uncharted games, so I have a very unbiased opinion about it. I don't know. It looks somewhat interesting. I mean, it's like a treasure movie, right? Treasure hunting? Is that what it's basically about? The games?
It's kind of like a
Pretty
Lara Croft
much.
spin-off type of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll
Indiana
probably watch
Jones
it then,
shit.
because I like the
Yeah.
Lara Croft series or the Tomb Raider series and her movies. So I don't know. I know Ghoul, you play the Uncharted games, right? I know you're the bigger
Yes,
fan.
I played. Fuck no, I'm not a big fan. But that series is so overrated. It's ridiculous. But I played Uncharted 1 through 4. I played like a couple of hours of Uncharted 4, and then I didn't beat Uncharted 3 because it just, I'm not really gonna get too deep into it because I could go in all day of why it's so fucking overrated, but it's literally just like, it's just the same shit. Like it legitimately is the same shit, and it's a cover shooter. It's like a wannabe Gears. Like it's a cover shooter. You know, the side to side action is very similar. It just doesn't do anything inspiring to the gaming franchise. It's literally just go here, take cover, shoot some shit, solve a puzzle, next rinse and repeat. But as far as in the movie though, it looks good. It looks okay, I would say. It just looks like something to go like see. I don't know.
Right.
I like the casting as Nathan Drake, Tom Holland. I like Tom Holland just as a person himself. He seems like a really cool dude. So I can see him as being Nathan Drake, very charismatic. It's supposed to be him like when he's younger. So I can see that. But I don't know about Sully, Mark Wahlberg as Sully. That shit is weird. Like it just does not fit at all. I don't know. I don't know. I get it's supposed to be like, what does it even make sense if he's if it's supposed to be when Nathan Drake is younger and Sully is older or younger, or he's still kind of old when he meets Nathan Drake though, because that's what you see in Uncharted 3. It's just weird. I don't really see a believable Sully, but you know, it looks okay. It's just another movie, you know, whatever.
Right. Okay. So question though, would you see this in theaters or would you wait?
Fuck no, I'm not watching this in theaters, man.
Yeah, nah.
I
would wait.
I'm not gonna watch in theater. Yeah, I would wait. That's just me though. I think I'm more of a personal level. Just over movie theaters. I just kind of older now, and I have less patience and less tolerance for people. Especially watching fucking movies near people that don't know how to shut the fuck up and control their kids. Yeah, so I'm good. I barely watch anything in the movies unless it's like a horror movie. But you know that's I only go to the movies with bitches. That's it. I don't really be going by myself like that.
Hey, bro, you gotta
know?
try it sometime. Going by yourself's kind of fun.
I mean, I've been by
You just kinda
myself,
kick
but
back.
it's still the other people. It kind of kills my vibe. I just whatever.
True, you just gotta find the right time when there's nobody.
Yeah.
You get a theater
Gotta go
yourself,
to
bro. It's
matinee.
so much fun.
Matinee
Yeah,
sounds
we're matinee.
Matinee. The fuck is matinee?
during the day.
Yeah.
Oh. Well. I don't know. I guess. Whatever.
Like any time before like 5, pretty much.
I did like Mark Wahlberg and the other guys though. That was a good movie.
That was hilarious.
But that's the thing. I just see him and I'm just like, I don't believe you can be Sully. Like, I mean, Sully was wisecracking or whatever, but it's just a different energy that he carried. He just carried fatherly energy, and I don't see that in Mark Wahlberg. I just don't. But yeah, it's different. But yeah, that's how I feel about it.
All right. I forget when that's actually coming out, but it's coming out soon or next year actually, 2022. Let's see, what are we at right now? Like an hour?
We had a cool hour.
We should probably call it here. I mean, kind of a smaller episode. We don't really need to go too far. I got some other topics, but we could hold on then.
I mean, we can do we can talk about this. I don't know. Some of these are kind of depressing. We can talk about
That's what I said.
Valkyrie.
We could. Okay.
What's going on with this Valkyrie situation? What the fuck?
So she just released a new quote unquote gamer focused skincare products the products promise to protect against damage caused by blue light exposure. Yeah. It's basically
blue light exposure.
Yeah, to the
like,
skin.
your like the screen of your computer. Like right now, technically, they're claiming that being on any type of screen is giving you like negative blue light exposure or something like that. And this skincare product is supposed to help fight it or combat it or just help it. I don't know. It's one of those pseudosciences. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's really weird. I saw this come out and I was like, "What? Blue? Is this real? Is this a scam?"
Jeez.
Because she's like such a big figure on like Twitch, I guess. I'm not too big into Twitch anymore, but I don't know. It's just kind of weird. And I heard about it, so I did a like little research on it, and I've been finding a lot of people like actual doctors are like, "No, this is not a thing. You don't need blue light skincare." It's basically at this point it's like fancy lotion and soap, like, and it's just been getting a lot of backlash. I don't know. I mean, I think it's honestly it's kind of a scam.
Yeah.
I guess.
Sounds about right.
Well, it says, I'm reading this article. It says, since a website claims that their product's blue light protection comes from a supercharged antioxidant, a chief scientist at Dumbledore University, Beiersdorf, a major skincare company, refuted the effects of blue light on skin entirely. So if it's a scam. I mean, look, bro, I'm gonna put it like this. I don't really think she just. I mean,
I think she's just trying to get a bag, which I guess at the end of the day, we all are,
you got.
so I can't really fault her for that.
Yeah, I mean,
it's just such a weird thing. Fucking blue light? What?
Yeah, because the thing is, I feel like, I don't want to, I hate to do this, but I feel like if it was a dude, it would have said that, he would have received hate, but I don't think as much. But now it's a female, it's like, oh, bro, you dummy.
You dumb bitch.
Yeah.
Well,
Like,
I think,
you know what I'm saying?
I think it's just because, I think it's just, I don't really think it's necessarily because she's a woman. I think it's just because of, like, I mean, the beauty industry is...
I mean, that is true.
Pretty,
you do have a point.
Yeah, the beauty industry is pretty unforgiving, and
True.
You know, you got all these like people that are doing like, you know, on YouTube.
Fair.
Especially, you see all the fucking time on YouTube, DIY
So much drama.
and makeup tutorials
Oh, yeah, that.
and fucking Jeffree Star and like all these people, bro. They out for blood. They try to out anyone that is a threat, and even the media too. The media, it's crazy, but
for
yeah,
blue
I
light
don't
though.
really think. Yeah, I mean, but that's the thing. Like, if you think about it, there are so many things that exist that shouldn't exist, and I don't know. Like for instance, like those paid those commercials on TV where it's like they're literally commercials. I don't know if you've seen it, but like these niggas were literally selling shorts, and they're just normal shorts, right? But they're like, you can turn them inside out, and they're still the same shorts, but it literally just looks like inside out shorts. Like, but I guess you can wear them backwards. But like, people still sell that, and you know.
Well, yeah, because I guess
just-
the thing is, people will buy anything.
yeah, as long as it's the same thing with like art, you know. It could be a painting of, you know, someone just fucking puts paint on a canvas, and you're like, oh, well, you know, why is this price so high? And people will buy it because you sold them the product. You explained to them something about it, just attracted them to it. You know, you could sit there all day and you know, paint something crazy, but like, what is, you know, like, how are you gonna sell that? You feel me? Like, it's all about how well you can sell it, not how good you are at it.
Right.
But I think this just kind of backfired. The internet is different nowadays, so you know, get a bag, sis. Just, I don't know.
Yeah, do what you gotta do.
Yeah,
do what you-
yeah.
Can't be mad at it.
But yeah, I mean, I have like another topic, but it's really kind of depressing and sad, so we're probably gonna avoid it this episode.
All right, we'll hear about it on episode 12. Anyone else got any topics to bring up? Anything not depressing? You don't want to speak on it real quick before we close out this episode?
I'm Gucci.
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
All right. This has been episode 10. Oh fuck, episode 11. 11 of the Hidden Hueco Academy, aka the HHA. And we appreciate you guys for stopping by, getting this far in the podcast. We usually try to cap it around this time, so I think we did good this time. You know, we did good. We made time. Again, if you oh shit, I forgot to give y'all closing statements. What you gotta say before you log off, bro? Bamf, what's up?
Not much, man. Like I said, thank y'all for having me, and yeah, man, just living life out here in the streets.
Okay. And Hollow, what you got, man?
Go follow this YouTube channel or subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when we put out new videos. And if you want to, you can hit that channel tab. Go peek at our channels. Me and Ghoul, we're uploading. I'm currently about to finish uploading the rest of the story on Demon Slayer, and we'll be doing some online stuff and some Back for Blood soon. After that first one I put out. But yeah, I'm chilling, I'm gaming, trying to live, I guess.
And for my closing statement, yo, somebody get Boosie, bro. That nigga got issues. The fuck? That nigga tripping.
Oh my god, I saw that earlier, bro. I was like, yo,
somebody
man
get
need
him,
to
man.
chill out.
Yo, he wildin'. Get your man.
Tell him to mind his own fucking business, nigga. It's not your dick he sucking. Shut up.
He just insecure because he's probably not getting any.
Yeah, goddamn. I wouldn't say that. That nigga influential, but yeah. I don't know why you so mad, nigga. You ain't fucking him in the ass. Anyway, that's my closing statement. This has been the HHA episode 11, and we'll catch y'all on the next one. Deuces.